Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Alyssa and I'm so thankful you are here and helping me set up my second half of July budget. It has been a wild past 2 months for me between going through a breakup after a long-term relationship, finding a new place and moving, then vacation, my sister's graduation, apparently figuring out that I chose the wrong place to live, and now I'm in the process of having to find a new place to live and trying to find out whether I'm gonna have to live with roommates, if I can stay by myself, or maybe move home, maybe move in with my grandparents. I don't know. It's so up in the air. It's very overwhelming. If you watched my closeout of the first half of July, you know that it's been a hot mess express over here. I'm on the carpet filming this video and it just is what it is. It's how the dice have been rolled for my life, and I'm just trying to be gracious and patient and go with the flow and not get stressed and overwhelmed, but it's definitely my character to get stressed and overwhelmed, and my mom is actually in town just to help me with everything, which has been so nice of her. She's also watching my apartment and my cat while I go to a wedding very soon, but it's just wild. And you know what, you guys, life is life. Life happens, and I'm so thankful I've had the budget mom to really keep me on track with my finances. And so if that voice in the back of my head saying you don't need to spend money, you don't need to go have retail therapy, you don't need to eat your feelings, like if you're feeling stressed and overwhelmed, have a glass of wine. I mean, you don't have to spend that much money on a bottle of wine. Or go to the gym, much healthier option, go to the gym, or go outside and take a walk, or do something that helps alleviate that stress, cleaning, anything that's not spending money. That's what I'm trying to focus on right now. So what we will be doing is setting up the second half of July. So it's July 15th through the 31st is my pay period. And of course, the first thing we've got to set up is the income. So I have my work paycheck, which I am in sales. I did not receive any commission, so my base pay is $16.51. And then I do have some rollover from the last video, which was $36 is what we are actually rolling over. And then my mom gave me some money for groceries while she's here. I went and I picked some up, so I have to transfer that $100 from Venmo into my bank account. But other than that, that's really all of the income that I have. So if we calculate that, $16.51 plus 36 plus 100 equals $1,787. Even though I have already gave my apartment people 20 days notice, I have to basically find someone, or they have to find someone to rent my place so I don't have to pay rent for the next month. I'm still going to save the way I've been saving to make sure if I do have to pay for another month, I'm not breaking the bank. So for rent, we are going to save the $743 that we save every paycheck. If I need to put a down payment, not a down payment, a deposit or first and last month's rent on a new place, I am going to pull that from my emergency fund. And first I'll pull it from the house fund I've been saving for. There's only about $700 in there. I'll pull that first, and then I'll pull it from my emergency fund that I already have like in the bank account. It's ready to go to as like liquid cash for me. I'm hoping I won't have to pay this rent, but if I do, then it's saved for and I have enough money to pay like first and last and a deposit if it's needed. So then we have Spotify that is due on the 16th, and that is $10. And then we have Xfinity, which is also due on the 16th, and that is $49. And then we have LA Fitness, which I'm actually still not sure. Like if we take the bare bones budget worksheet, this is everything that I need to save for. Oh, I'm so glad I actually looked at this. So I was going off of memory, but this is why I have this. So LA Fitness is due on the 24th, so 7/24, and I believe it's going to be about $50. So that's what I'm going to budget for. And then I also need a budget for electricity that I will save in like the rent up here. So that will be $50. Every paycheck I'm saving $50 for the electricity. I don't think it's going to be, because it's paid every other month, I don't think it's going to be $200, but I want to make sure, because I've been running my portable AC so much, that if it is that much, I have the amount to cover it. So Xfinity, I do know it's $50 because and it's due on the 16th because I just got the notification and today is the 16th. So I'm not quite sure why I'm a little bit messed up there, but that's that. And then I don't have anything for Discover. Acorns is going to be nothing. And then therapy. If we go back to the calendar at the very beginning of the month, that we set up together here, I have, let's see, one appointment and it's on the 28th. So 28th will be $25. And I believe that's everything. So let's add it up. 743 plus 10 plus 49 plus 50 plus 50 plus 25 equals 927. Now we have to subtract this from this number up here. So minus 1787 gives us $860 left over for variable expenses, sinking funds, debt, and extra savings. Let me write in my budget categories and then we'll fill in the blanks together. Okay, so we're bringing the 860 down here. So for groceries, I am gonna be gone for 4 days of the 2 weeks, and I have so many groceries in my cupboard right now. I don't anticipate spending that much. My mom gave me this $100, so I'll probably put $150. So for anything that she needs and I haven't bought already, or just any of like extra things for when I come back. Eating out, because I'm gonna be gone and I will be traveling, it's gonna be a little bit higher, so I'm almost gonna match this at $150 too, because I'll be not grocery shopping. I won't have access to my fridge or my pantry. I'll be in a hotel for 3 nights, flying, at the wedding, everything in between. So I want to make sure I have enough to cover my expenses. Gas and car, I'm going to do $55. That's how much it cost me to fill up my tank the other day, and that's what I'm going to budget this time. Investments are going to stay $0. Fun and entertainment is going to be $50 just for anything I want to do in and around the city that the wedding is happening. For holiday, so I did buy them some gifts and I think it was about $80, so that's what I'm budgeting for their wedding gifts. Self-care, $0. Miscellaneous, I'm gonna budget myself $25. I don't know. It's just so hard, like what comes up and what do you need to buy? It's just, I don't even know. It's just crazy. And then pets, I might have to buy my cat some more food. So we're gonna say $15. Travel and vacation, we're just gonna write it as $0. Everything's paid for the trip. I have someone to drive me to the airport. Eating out will probably just be whatever I buy. It's an overnight flight, so I don't think I'll really be eating. And then just, travel, maybe miscellaneous, or I don't know how it's gonna be if we like Uber somewhere. I guess I should actually budget for that now that I think about that out loud. Maybe we'll do $40 just in case there's any like Uber expenses throughout the city. The wedding is across the street from the hotel we're staying at, so there's really no travel to and from the wedding, but maybe from the airport to the hotel we'll need something, or if we travel throughout the city, because I'm not renting a car. So 150 plus 150 plus 55 plus 50 plus 80 plus 25 plus 40 plus 15 gives us 565. Okay, so then we subtract that by 860, gives us $295 left for the rest of the month. Sinking funds, we're not sinking anything. No sinking funds this month. Unfortunately, I have other things I have to pay for. Debt, I do have some stuff on the Alaska card I have to pay off. I believe it's about $100, so that's what we're going to pay. Just some leftover from like the last couple weeks. Sometimes I forget that I use my Alaska card and I forget to like put things down. So it leaves us with $195. Oh wait, sorry, extra debt. So this should be $100 and leaves us with $195. And then I am wanting to save for my student loan and potential moving expenses. So my student loans, I'm going to put $100, and then for the house, I'm going to put $95. So that should leave us with $0 at the end of the month. We'll see if I can do that. I really have no idea. My head is spinning beyond belief. I feel like I cry 10 times a day. Life is just overwhelming sometimes, and I'm doing what I can, but it is hard. It is really hard to not want to just like go buy yourself a new wardrobe to make you feel a little bit better, or take yourself out to a nice place to eat, because it's like, okay, you don't really need to spend $50, on a dinner out. You can make something, or you can spend that money more wisely, and I definitely don't need any more clothes, that's for sure. So I'm hoping I can give myself a little bit bit more grace, a little bit more patience, and really just, concentrate on the variable expenses. Like, I've outlined a really great plan for myself. I adjusted things literally as we were going here, and I hope it all works out okay. I know I'll be fine. It's just getting to that point of being content and being okay. So hit that subscribe button and you can follow along on my crazy journey called life. Hopefully everything works out for me, and enjoy the rest of your day wherever you're watching this, morning, afternoon, night, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you so much. Bye.